Hi everyone, you alright? How are things? Yeah. What I'm going to tell you is this. Is that some of the financial channels, there's a specific one, haven't put this out. If you do a side hustle, right? Let's say you do Etsy, Airbnb, or anything like that, right? And you put it in your bank, yeah, and it's over £1,000, or yeah, you have to shall we say, you'll have to declare it to HMRC. Yeah, it's getting to that sort of thing because the government is getting desperate for getting revenue in. So how are you going to deal with that? Yeah? The major thing, what will happen if you do £1,000 worth of side hustle, right? HMRC will want a cut of that. And it's not just that they're going after. The tax authorities are going to even go after your savings. There's an account called an ISA. ISA. What that was designed to do was to have a safe haven for your savings so you don't pay tax on it. Well, I am sorry to say that is going to disappear. When January 2024. So if you do any kind of side hustle from January this coming year, you have to declare it. Anything under £1,000 will be fine. But anything, say 900, right? That will be okay, I reckon. But then again, I might be wrong. But they're going to come after you. You know, if you do, say, a jumble sale, right? If you do a boot fair and you put it in your bank and it's over £1,000 that you put in, HMRC wants to know where that came from. Yeah, I know. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah. From January 2024, that is going to happen. Yeah? So be ready for it, folks. You know, the thing of splitting your bank accounts up, you know, having more than one bank, that is basically going to put that down the drain. You know, you're going to have to do another strategy for that. You know, I don't know how this is going to affect things like companies like Royal London, Red Rose Assurance, and companies like that. How's it going to affect them? You know, all those types of places going to disappear? Well, I'm starting to think so, because, you know, it's not good. It's like that they're turning round to say to you at the end of it all, you know, be happy. You don't own it, but you'll be happy. That's how they're going to do it. You know. And also, they're starting on central digital currency. That's also coming in. The EU is going to be the first to do it. You know. So be ready for what's going to happen. Whatever you do, if you make any money, there's only one place to put it. Yeah? And you've got to be careful, because if someone, you know, gets, you know, to know where you're getting your money from, well, they could snitch you to the Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. You know. Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. That's why people, like, say if you've got a mortgage and stuff, if you can, get that sorted, get it paid off, right, before things happen, because they are going to come in and say you can't have an ISA anymore, and certain bank accounts will basically disappear. And not scaremongering, the HMRC have basically said that if you do a side hustle and you do over £1,000 worth of business a year, we want our cut. Yeah? And yeah. So what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. There's going to be car boot fares, cash only. Yeah? And the HMRC might even go around the boot fares. How much has he made today? You know? And I'll most probably monitor the car park. You know? Or send people in to spy on the stall holders. Yeah. So, be prepared, folks. It's not good. Not good at all. So you've been warned. You know. Like what Dan said, multiple banks. Well, HMRC would most probably run your name and address if they manage to get hold of that, and they'll just run it through the banks and say, has so and so got a bank account here? Yeah. So what would leave would be cash only situation, won't it? So it's going to start in January next year. They are going to come after you if you do any type of side hustle. So I've warned you. So I'll see you in the next one.